In our activities of daily living, we may encounter a number of things that may be super attractive to us, but sometimes it's too much to afford. It is a pleasure to share with you this new video about the most expensive things you may never be able to afford. Stay tuned for this one. The most expensive things you will never be able to afford. Number 10. Personal chef. Imagine eating high-priced food or going to eat at very expensive hotels, but having a personal chef is something else. The well-off can afford personal chefs for private parties or everyday dining. Chefs are people who will do your grocery shopping, wash your dishes, or even take out your trash, which makes you think they have the same value as house helps, but no. An average pay for a personal chef is between $30 to $40 per hour, and you can see this is quite a lot of money for just a meal. For a private occasion, especially dinner parties, one is expected to pay $45 per person who attends. Therefore, you should have a lot of money in your budget just for a personal chef. Note that you don't have to spend a lot of money on a single day party, keeping in mind that you need other services that require money to purchase. Hiring a personal chef ranges greatly on prices. One is expected to pay a full-time chef about $120,000 for a year for daily meals. Number 9. Private jet. Having a plane to yourself is so much fun and interesting, but a tough price to pay for such luxury because of the maintenance costs. These are quite high. Having the capability of just seating on a first class on a plane is very expensive, so the ability to be able to own an entire private jet is just one of the billionaire's luxury. It is all amazing and fun until you realize how much you're throwing away for it. Steve Arsano, the initiator of the jet business in London, says he sells jets to cooperative executives, celebrities, and heads of states around the world. For the mentioned people, it is quite easy for them to afford maintenance costs for a jet due to the high income they get each month. The price tag ranges from $500,000 for small old models, $300 million for an airline jet. The average price is about $9 million. Wow, isn't this just a lot of money to invest in something better? Number 8. Personal driver. Having a personal driver is one expensive use of money without just driving yourself around. One has to own a car, which requires money to buy first. Then we'll inquire about fuel prices, which are costly before even paying a driver to give you a ride around. Don't forget about the maintenance cost that has to be done on the car on a monthly basis. Super rich people have no time to drive themselves around, hence hire drivers to be able to conduct their personal business. Note that they can afford the prices of hiring a driver and at the same time maintaining the car due to the high income they receive from their various jobs. Time is money, and the rich certainly know how to spend their time well. Hiring a personal driver costs almost $350,000 to $120,000 in a year. This is just a lot of money to place on a driver instead of driving yourself. Number 7. Private club membership. When you're rich, there is no need to fix yourself with commoners in a club. This is all about fitting in a class. This is where wealthy people go to socialize with people they're in the same tax bracket. These clubs have nearly the same initiation fee, which ranges about $70,000, along with $14,000 in annual dues. Also, the drinks and food are highly priced for about $2,000 in a year. Living within your own limits will make you spend less when going to a club. Don't spend your whole month upkeep for one night because you want to fit in high class. Number 6. Fleet of expensive cars. Having a basic normal car is just okay, but having a fleet of expensive cars is just for the rich. Imagine having multiple 16-cylinders, 8-liter, quad-turbo engines in your garage. This is definitely a lot of money to spend on cars. Here we look at the maintenance of the vehicles, not only the cost of the vehicles. Remember, the expense of the car, the higher the maintenance. Therefore, these cars would cost you quite a fortune. Most high car spare parts cost a lot of money. Also, it will require a lot of space to store the cars under a good roof. Fuel prices, which are on the rise, will also be costly to people with expensive cars due to the fact that most of these cars are known for their high fuel consumption rate. Every expensive car to be released tries to beat its competitors and be most expensive on its own. It is a major win for the companies but quite expensive to the buyers. Bugatti is now the most expensive car collection one might have in their garage, which cost a whopping $18.7 million. Unbelievable. Number 5. Vacation homes. Having a home is just stressful. Having to pay the electric bills, water bills, and also maintenance for just your own personal house. Now imagine having an extra house to only use during vacation and holidays. Many rich and famous members take their family and friends to their vacation homes to spend time together for the summers near the beaches and sea. This vacation home helps one to connect more with their families, but at a very high cost. Most vacation homes are located nearby beaches or even near water bodies. The services are great at everything, but you really have to go deep in your pockets. These vacation homes cost up to $300 to $400 when renting them out. While when buying a vacation home, it will cost up to $2 million. This could be a great investment when you're the one renting out the vacation homes. A pretty good business idea. Number 4. Yacht. Buying or even renting a yacht is a lot of money. This is a sea experience everyone wants, but too expensive to have. This is mostly done by billionaires or music artists when shooting the music videos. The yacht contains a huge deck that one can be able to view the sea. The most expensive and known super yacht which was bought with $1.5 billion. This superior yacht has its defense system, cinema, bars, and even a hot tub. This is pretty interesting and awesome to experience. This floating luxury is meant for the rich and famous guests, and also one can enjoy the restaurant and other facilities found in the yacht. I hope you are enjoying this video. Keep watching for the last few parts. Number 3. Taking a cruise. Being able to experience sea travel is fun, but it has an expensive cost to be able to experience a good time at the sea. The facilities are expensive. To be able to inquire about good food that is not on the travel plans, one has to pay for them. Henceforth, take a lot of money to enjoy a good trip. Also during sea travel, one may get sick and require medical attention. Hence need to be taken to the nearest land hospital, which is by air and is costly on the medical bills. Number 2. SUVs. SUVs are the most furnished family vehicles. Billionaires take it to a higher level of furnishing their SUVs. The Carman King, a known SUV that goes up to $2 million. This is due to the car being armored and bulletproof. Apart from that, it also has the luxury elements like recliners and a coffee maker. Getting a bulletproof car is quite hard. Therefore, all bulletproof cars are very expensive. Inside of the vehicles are furnished to a design that imitates one's living room comfort. Number 1. Visiting a private island. Being on an island is a paradise and is the ultimate way to relax, but only if you are rich. That island is yours for the taking. These entails a series of beach houses which have clear ocean views. Also, entry into these islands by sea or even air will cost you a lot of money to start with. Remember, you have to pay for other services for your well-being on the island, which will definitely require a lot of money because it's a private island. Conclusion. The universe has never been fair. The rich get to enjoy almost all the privileges of life simply because of the money they have. Therefore, make money in order to be able to acquire the things you desire, and also to have some for investments. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment about the video. That will be all for today. Until next time. See you soon. Bye.